Hi, my name is Emerson Elgin, and I played soccer at UNC Chapel Hill.
Over Thomas, falls loose. Oh, it hammered home. I think it was Elgin who snuck in there, and Elgin did, and it's 5-0 Tar Heels. First career goal for Emerson Elgin.
I was about like 3.5 years old when I was actually at a kid's birthday party, and it was this indoor sports complex, and we were playing soccer, and apparently some dad came up to my dad and was like, your daughter's good at soccer, you need to get her into soccer immediately. And then from there, I honestly played up a lot growing up. As early as 8th grade, I was getting interest from colleges, and my club coach at the time, she would sit down in meetings and be like, so where do you want to go? And the first school I said was UNC, and she just kind of chuckled at it. And I was like, okay, you don't believe I can go to UNC? I'll prove to you I can go to UNC. And literally, I think less than a year after that, I committed to UNC. Within the first preseason scrimmage of the year, I actually won the starting spot. So I didn't come into UNC with any expectations of starting or playing a lot my freshman year, and it felt like for the first time in my career, like all my hard work paid off. I was like, this is what I've been preparing for, like this is everything I've dreamed for, like I'm starting at my dream school my freshman year, like what more can I ask? As quickly as I thought that, as quickly as it got ripped away from me, our second game of the season, I tore my quad.
And it's Emerson Elgin coming over to take North Carolina's 7th corner. She looked like she might have tweaked something in delivering that.
Definitely limping a little bit.
She's going to need to come out.
And I don't know, I took the corner, and as soon as I hit the ball, I was like, my leg just immediately rebounded back, and it was just in immense pain.
Never something you want to see. She's been one of the many bright spots in this freshman class.
I just had setback after setback, so I lost my entire freshman season, and where I went wrong is I internalized a lot of it, and I think my biggest regret was that I didn't really turn to my faith, and I didn't really turn to others to help me through it. I grew up in a religious household. I was baptized, communion, like my confirmation. I went to CCD school. You know, I feel like on paper I'm a child of God, and I've always thought like, oh, everything happens for a reason, but I never really connected that with my religious side until later on. And like I said, freshman year, I wasn't really investing my time in God. I didn't really know how to, I think, in that moment. I was just kind of focused on the present and trying to get through life at that time. And then sophomore year came around. We actually lost the national championship sophomore year.
And you see the disappointment.
So I was like, okay, another great way to end the season. Another kind of bad moment in my life. I think sophomore spring was when I kind of started finding groups and people who were very like-minded and were, investing their time in God. I started participating in Bible studies. I started realizing like there is so much greater things in my life than just soccer. I used to be a very anxious person. I feel like I've come down from that when I realized like God has a plan. And I think that's when I realized freshman year, I think my issue was my mindset about the whole adversity, and then not realizing that this was setting me up for something greater. Going into my senior season, there was a lot of doubt. Everyone, even the internet, was like, UNC's not gonna be good this year. I went into that season saying, you know what, however this season goes, God has a plan, it's gonna work out. I actually started praying before every game. And it wasn't even like, oh, please God, we need to win this game. It was more, keep everyone healthy on both teams, give us the strength to get through anything we need to. Like, if I was struggling physically or mentally, I'd be like, just give me the strength, the confidence. Sometimes I would pray for specific teammates, be like, give them the confidence to succeed. And within 3.5 months, we were national champions.
North Carolina can celebrate. The drought is over.
Not sure if my praying was the trick. Hopefully it did something, but if you would have told the 9 girls returning 8 months earlier that you guys were to relax, you guys would be national champions soon, like, I would have never believed that. No one would ever believe that. And I think was kind of the high that I feel like God was setting me up for all the trials that he put through my first 2 years at UNC. I've ended my college career as a national champion, so I wouldn't want to go any other way.